You know what's bullshit? iTunes. I listen to music just about every day. I'm always using iTunes. I've been helplessly dependent on this software for the past 10 years now. It's truly my digital jukebox, and I can't imagine my life without it anymore.
But I do have to say, it's pretty annoying every time you buy a new computer, you have to authorize it to play all the music that you purchased on the old computer from the iTunes store. It wouldn't be so bad, except there's a limit to how many computers you can authorize. That would never happen with CDs. Have you ever had a CD player tell you, sorry, but you own too many CD players, you're gonna have to deauthorize one of them or else you can't play the CD? So next thing, I'm going up in the fucking attic to find my old computer so I can plug it in and deauthorize it.
But now, let's get to the main point about iTunes. It's an evolving beast, always pestering you with updates.
Way too often, I open iTunes to find a message that says, there's a new version of iTunes, do you want to download the update? I say, sure, that sounds good, I'd like to update. Then I find something is different, something I don't like. For example, remember when there used to be a button to burn CDs? It was a nice little round, flashy button, convenient and easy to get to. For years now, that button's been gone. Now, you have to go to the File menu and burn playlists to disk. There isn't even a short key for it. You have to go to the menu. I understand that not many people are burning CDs nowadays, but what made Apple decide that it was so obsolete they had to get rid of the button?
It's changes like this that piss me off. If it's not broken, don't fix it. So I've caught on to you, you stupid updates. I'm not downloading you anymore. I'm sticking with the old version. But then the message comes back. Oh yeah, it comes back to haunt you. You have no choice. One of these days, you're going to download it by accident. Even if you click that little checkbox to stop reminding you, all that means is that, say, it's asking you to download version 10.2.7, it'll stop asking you again for that particular version, but a week later when version 10.2.8 is out, it's going to start asking you again.
Eventually, when you're suckered into updating, there's going to be all this new shit. Genius playlists? Nice. Now I gotta wait for iTunes to scan all my music so that I can create playlists based on songs that other users have that are similar to mine, whatever.
You know what would be genius? To go back to the way it was!
Now there's ping? What the hell's that? Every time they add something, it seems like it takes longer to boot up. Back in the day, I'd click iTunes, it would open. Now it bounces a few times, shows me a beach ball, and when it finally starts, it tells me it's searching for Genius results, accessing the iTunes store, updating playlist information, contacting Mars, raising shields, activating atomic soundwave booster, scanning for nuclear barracudas. How about just let me play my music and let that be it? You can flip through the album artwork now, all these unnecessary things just to look more impressive to the common dummy who sits there and goes, wow, that looks cool, I wanna buy that. iTunes is turning into a monster. We all keep feeding it and it's been growing ever since. One day, all the albums are going to be hologram, flying all over the place. You're going to be able to listen to 10 songs at the same time. How did we get so far away from just dropping a needle on a record and letting it play? Cassettes, CDs. Remember when CDs first came out? It was like, damn, you don't have to rewind them. You can skip songs. You could put it on repeat or shuffle. And then one day, somebody looked at their CD in their computer and decided the two must come together. Like a caveman putting a stick to a fire, the computerized music format was born, and the digital devil's been pulling us deeper in ever since.
I'll tell that devil to fuck off, stop updating iTunes, and say, that's bullshit.